Kids concerts and family concerts are probably, I think, some of the most challenging concerts to program and to think about because they are just that important. They're some of the most important concerts that you do as a musician. That's your opportunity to reach two groups of people. Of course, number one, your next generation of audiences. And I think that familiarity from a very early age with the kind of music that we're playing is so critical to building up a sensitivity to it and a love for it. But at the same time, you're trying to reach parents. And of course, parents are a group of people who are very busy. They're busy, they're tired, they're doing a million things. And this might be your one chance to show them how excellent and how innovative and interesting your symphony orchestra is. So you're always trying to balance out somehow communicating to both groups. And that is difficult. That's the challenge because you want to appeal to pretty much every range of people, of ages, of backgrounds in your audiences. So it's kind of what I call the Pixar mentality. You make jokes and scenes that appeal both to very young people, but that the adults and parents also love too. So you're always trying to get that balance right. And that requires a lot of thought about programming, the specific repertoire, the way you're going to present it, and making them as fun and engaging as possible. I try and always keep the concerts extremely kind of interactive and maybe with a multimedia sense because that's our contemporary era. And I think that we never have to apologize for the repertoire itself. You never have to apologize for Mozart or Beethoven or Stravinsky or Shostakovich or Bernstein or jazz or whatever you're presenting. You don't have to make excuses for it. But you do have to look at the format because the format is where things have changed a lot, especially in the last 50 to 100 years and the way music is presented. And thinking about ways of getting kids to maybe really hear the music as opposed to just letting the music kind of just surround them. And that's one of the big important parts of this is that kids are hearing so much music, probably listening to more music than ever, just the amount of music that they're surrounded by. But the amount of real careful listening and considering it as art and what it means to them is not necessarily happening at the degree that it should. And so I try and through maybe stories or through maybe going to the piano and demonstrating things, arranging things myself, and it just keeping things kind of very interactive and looking at it from a theatrical approach. Finding ways to make that music really come to life for them.